In this video, I'm going to talk about mistakes to avoid when cleaning. And a lot of people when they cleaning thinking like doing more or using more chemicals is the best way. In reality, that's not true. And I will talk in this video what to avoid, what mistake to never make. If you are a business owner or if you're cleaning your own home, what to avoid. And if it's for the first time you're watching my videos, my name is Stanley Camo and I own Roenter Cleaning. And we are in West Palm Beach, Florida. If you in West Palm Beach and you're looking for cleaning, do not hesitate to call us because we here to help you. And if you go on Google, you just type the name of my business and you will find all the information and everything you need. So let's talk about what to avoid when cleaning. To make you a good cleaning, to make your cleaning effective, there's a lot of things that you will need to know. Before I was thinking like, hey, I can just hire anybody in my business because it's cleaning. Everybody knows how to clean. Everybody can clean. And I was completely wrong because not everybody knows how to clean. Not everybody can clean. There's some principle that you have to apply to get it done effectively. I hire a lot of people and we realize that, hey, something is wrong because these people they don't really know how to clean. I lost a lot of clients before I realized that that was the issue, and this is why I'm doing this video right now, because that might happen to a lot of people. You might lose a lot of clients, or you might be cleaning your home and then you don't like the result that you see. You don't like how a thing looks after you done cleaning, because we go to a lot of people's place and then when we check I'm like, did somebody does that to your appliance? Or most of the time they do that themselves. But this is what I am going to talk about, and after you're done watching this video you will have more knowledge than what you have before. You will know what to do and what not to do. So I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want my video to be too long, and let's talk about what you should avoid when cleaning. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is rag. Most of the time people use only one rag for everything. So if you use one rag to clean the whole house, that means you do more damage than good. Let's say you go to your restroom, you clean the toilet with the rag, and then when you're done with the rag, and you take the same rag, you clean the sink, and take the same rag, clean the bathroom, you wipe down your countertop, so you spreading viruses or bacteria all over your house. But this thing you cannot see, you cannot know if you do it. But that's basically what you do. Because you have to have a special rag for each place you cleaning. By the way, when we clean bathroom, most of the time the toilet, we don't use rags. We use a paper towel that the homeowner has in her bathroom or his bathroom, or we use tissue that they use after they done washing their hand, and we use it once and throw it away after. So if that's what you used to do, you used to clean with one towel, one rag, this is a bad practice because you do more damage than good. The second thing to avoid when cleaning is to spray the chemical that you're using directly to the surface. Like, let's say you're cleaning a piano. I saw on someone send a picture of a piano that they messed up the finish. So I went like, oh, this is bad. You should never scratch, or you should never damage finish of any product. When you go to someone's house, your job is to clean, not to damage. If you do any damage, you responsible for it. And if you, let's say you don't have insurance, you doing like you just doing something to because you hate your job, you don't want to stay in your job, and you don't want no boss on top of you, you don't want nobody to tell you what to do. You decide to start your own side hustle. You decide to start your own business, and then you start doing the cleaning. and you don't know how to clean, you don't know what to do, or you don't know what product to use, you just go and use anything. Or you just go to Walmart and buy whatever they sell in Walmart, and then you, without, well, people don't like to read, without even reading the label, and then you start using it, you will cause a lot of damage. So the second thing is, do not spray directly to the surface. It's depend what you are cleaning. Like, let's say you're cleaning a piano, you're cleaning something has a nice finish. You spray the in the rag, and do not spray too much, just enough to wipe it down. And by the way, there's a lot of thing when we're cleaning, we don't use water at all, we don't use chemical at all, we just wipe it down nicely. Even we use different towel, and we use a clean one, wipe it again. We remove all the dust, because most of the time those things, they are dusty. They don't really need, you don't need to use chemical. But most people, they don't know, they think using chemical is the most effective way to clean, and it is not, because sometimes there's some stuff that I clean, I only use water, they clean with no problem, no strays, not nothing stay on the surface, it's clean, nice and beautiful, and I only use water, clean water, that's it. So avoid spraying on the surface. Like, if you're cleaning a countertop, I understand. If you're cleaning let's say a wood table that cannot damage easily, you can spray on it, but make sure when you spray, you don't spray in one spot, because when the squeeze bottle that you use, there's different option. You can spray heavily, and you can spray what you spray, it goes, it's sprayed all over the surface, and this is what you should use, because if you spill it, like the water goes straight and then drop on the table or whatever it is, it can, the spot where the waterfall can leave a big spot, and sometimes when you're trying to clean it, trying to remove it, it can't, because it's damaged the surface. So do not spray on the surface. The third thing is for cleaning business owners. You have a cleaning business and you're trying to make some money, and you know how to clean, you learn how to clean, you know what to use, you go on a Facebook group, or you go on YouTube, you watch some videos, and you think you're good, and then you start your own business, and you go on Thumbtack NG or on Google, on Facebook, you get your first client. Mistake to avoid is not cleaning the key area well. So what are key areas? Where, think about where people spend most of the time when they are at home. And you already know, for a female, a woman, they spend a lot of time in the kitchen, they spend a lot of time in the room, and they spend in a lot of time in the bathroom. For a man, they spend a lot of time in the living room, and most of the time, some men are picky, but not all of them. So make sure you clean the key area, make sure you clean them well. Even you miss some spot on some other areas, but the main area in the kitchen, make sure the kitchen is spotless. The bathroom, make sure the bathroom is spotless. The mirror in the bathroom, the countertop, the sinks, make sure they are spotless. So you might forget something in the shower, because people, they just go in the shower when they want to take a shower, but sometimes they go in the bathroom and use the toilet like 5, 6, 7 times a day. You have to make sure you clean that well. And do that as an exercise. When you're cleaning a toilet, sit on the toilet and then see what in front of you. Look left, look right, and see what the homeowner see when they sit down on the toilet. Because when someone sitting on the toilet, they don't just sit like this, but they look around, look and see what they see. And that's a practice that you should use of almost all the time you clean a toilet. And that way you already know what the homeowner going to look at, and you make sure you clean that and clean it well. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is use more than enough. I am a chef. I work for a decade in a restaurant. And even at school they always tell me less is more. Because the benefit it's not in the amount, it's in the quality, and it's in the look. How does it look and quality? So most of the time cleaners they just like, oh okay, it's cleaning product, they're cleaning the floor and then they drop like 5 6 10 ounces solution in the water. And if you read the label says 2 ounces, and you're cleaning something and then you use um like a lot of solutions. That happens to a lot of people, and that's why a lot of people they damage a lot of stuff when they cleaning. Because the manufacturer they spend hours and hours and hours testing the product, so they know the damage that can cause. They know what the product can do. That's why they have instruction in their book, in on their website, even on the product itself, that tell you this is how you should use it. And if you don't use it the way they ask you to use it, and you use it differently, you are on your own. It's not their fault, it's not their problem. They don't care about it, they don't want to hear about it, because they tell you this is how you should use it and you don't use it that way. It's your problem. So make sure you control what you're using. And if you tell you to use 2 ounces in a 32 ounces of water, use 2 ounces. And I love the product that we use. It's an expensive product, but they give you a control. And like they tell you, if you cleaning the toilet, since the toilet have high chance of like creating like more bacteria than any other area in the house, you should use 3 or 4 ounces. But they give you the measure, they give you how much you should use in a 32 ounces of water, and you use that. And if you use more and you damage some stuff, it's your problem. And if you use less, the job is not done correctly, it's also on your own. So use enough. Don't use more than you should. And some people, some cleaners, they use product that's not recommended, and they mix different product thinking that they will get a better result. And I do, like I've been doing that for a couple weeks by now. I realized that water clean better than a lot of solutions that we're using. Using water only clean better than a lot of chemicals that they selling out there. And I did that. I went and I was cleaning a bathroom mirror, but well, I've been cleaning that house for a long time, and I decided not to use soap, not to use any solution, and I just wipe down the mirror with a clean towel with only water, and I clean it, dry it, and I never seen a mirror that clean before. And since then, I've been using the same technique. Only if there's some spot that need me to spray some, and I spray something, because I know area that need to be sanitized. Area that need to be sanitized, I sanitize it. But some area doesn't need to be sanitized. So you don't have to sanitize it. So you can just clean it. And most of the time the product that we use, it not only it's clean and it's sanitized also. And we use a little, just a little bit of it, because we want, after we're done cleaning, so we don't have to come back and spray other stuff to sanitize it. It's clean and sanitized. So water clean, like I can tell you, I used to have a lot of problem with stainless steel appliance, and when we cleaned them, sometimes it left some like reading color, like grayish color. yellowish color on the surface. And sometimes we use stainless steel spray to finish it, to make it like look shine, but still it doesn't. And when I start using water, like I clean it first and rinse with water, and everything start looking beautiful. So use the right amount. And one bonus thing that I will put on top of that: do not scratch people's stuff. When you're cleaning a stainless steel, there's a fine grain in each stainless steel. Sometimes it goes straight down, sometimes it goes like sideways. Always look, and when you're cleaning, do not clean against the grain. If you clean against the grain, you have high chance to damage the finish. And I seen a lot of people posting a lot of pictures of stuff stove, and even a lot of clients that we go and clean for them, they have a lot of the appliance. And when I see that, I always do like a before and after pictures, so in case they want to accuse me, I can tell them, hey, this is how I found it, and I just clean it. Because when that happen, there's nothing you can do. You cannot fix it. So when you're cleaning stainless steel, avoid using hard like squabby, or using steel wood. Avoid using thing that can scratch the area. Use a soft sponges with a chemical that can clean correctly. So this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. And if you are a business owner, you learn something new today, don't forget, you can text me, you can call me, or you can leave me a comment, and I will reply back. Like, subscribe. And if you are someone who's looking for someone to come and clean your home, call me and we will be there. Our information is everywhere on the internet. We are everywhere. We are on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, NG's, Thumbtack, Yelp. We are everywhere. You can find us everywhere. And all our informations are on the internet. And click on the show notes of this video. You might find my website and all information about my business, and that way we can connect together. So I hope you learned something new from this video, and if you do, same, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next.